Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Charlotte Hornets. You take a look here at Charlotte. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
Holmgren can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porzingis. You look at the Nuggets, and this series will put them to the test. Greg, it's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we've got. See if you can stop it.
Nice pass in there by Charlotte. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Barnes with it. Now defended by Bane. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Barnes. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Shakes him. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
Here's Holmgren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. Charlotte's shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here is Barnes. Pass to Avdia. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Outside, Bane. Okongwu a screen. Down low.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Bane, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Nuggets. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Maxey. Porzingis with the steal. to the middle. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Hornets trail. And a wide open look for Payne. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Payne's so dangerous from out there. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Green deciding where to go with it. Bagley in the post. Buries it down low. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Maxey. Great D that time from Bagley. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Finished off the break.
Forget about Nurkic not minding contact. This guy invites contact.
Outside Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Okongwu. No good off the front iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ivy. Here's Bagley. Count it. Good.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And here is Holmgren. Holmgren is doubled. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Holmgren can't hit. Denver leading by 5. Here's Ivy. Great D that time from Payne.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
That one drops for him. Ivy's got 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Maxey. Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ivy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Josh Green.
8 points for Jaden Ivey.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead.
The Nuggets. 21.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Getting your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to LeVert. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Filipowski. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And it goes out of bounds. That one off home.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here's Charlotte. Pass to Shepard. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That one, no good. Good D by Barnes. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this guy is so good in transition situations. DeAndre Ayton runs the floor like a deer.
LeVert with it. Now Avdia defending. And finished off by Shepard.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
LeVert up top. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Here's Avdia. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Kessler. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Barnes. Softly drops in the floater. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Fultz. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Outside Edwards. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Shepard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's LeVert missing. The Nuggets leading by 10. The drive by Barnes. And the shot goes down. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ivy with it. He's got 8. The rebound by Shepard. Hornets trail by 10. It's tipped. 1:49 left from the first half of basketball. It's Levert with the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ivy up top. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to them. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Fultz. So it's the Hornets now, down by 12. And finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
And he drives in. Here's Nurkic. Back to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Back to Kessler. Pass to Fultz. Kessler the screen. To the paint. 6 to shoot.
Well, you love to see Kessler draw the contact right there. Get that defender into a compromised position.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the second free throw. Denver leading by 11. Here's Salon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
The line for the Nuggets.
Good on both. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fultz. Pass to Shepard. Charlotte again missing. Here's Salon. Here's Holmes. That one doesn't go. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Barnes looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You like to see Scotty Barnes aggressive on the slash. This guy takes the initiative on the drive.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Hornets trail by 15. Now Maxey. The kick out to Bain. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Back to Porzingis. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to Barnes. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bain. And that one is hammered home.
I love how assertive Bain is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
Barnes. Outside Edwards. Barnes outside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Edwards can't hit. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Maxey. And he recovers it. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Maxey. Driving to the basket. And there's the whistle that goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Maxey. To the inside. Yurtsevin, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Hornets trail by 14. Nobody near Williams. From beyond the arc and then some. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams' shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Holmgren with it. Now Green defending. Holmgren can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 11. Back to Ivy. Pass to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Ivy. 12 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Ivy's just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Ivy drops them both. 1:20 left to play in the third. Takes it inside. And Barnes sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A different look for Denver. 1:14 left in the third. Here's LeVert. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Salon. And it's good. 2 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Shepard. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Now Fultz. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Denver now. A 12-point game. For three, Mitchell. Filipowski grabs the board. Pass to Shepard. Here's Filipowski. Now Shepard. Misses the baby hook. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at
The Nuggets, 49.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Fultz with the ball. Three-pointer, LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. LeVert's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets. Mitchell outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Shepard, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Drives to the hoop. Now here's LeVert. And it's the Hornets another three.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
For three, Mitchell. Filipowski grabs the board.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team. Substitution on the court.
Denver with the ball. Here's Salon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Nuggets. Salon. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Okongwu. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Wells. Now Powell. Here's Salon. Banked in off the glass. Salon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Powell.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Salon. Lays it up off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Fultz. Denver grabs the miss. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the dunk by Powell.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Salon. Just 5 to shoot.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. And Will Hardy is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now off the inbound. Holmgren wide open. Charlotte again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
And out of bounds is the number.